3, 2.
Welcome back to the Unofficial Pregame Show. I'm Hannah. That's Leanna. We are back at hockey. It's been a break, and we are getting back in the groove of things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I like the breaks from hockey.
I don't.
From like the media perspective, it's rough because like getting back into like the show groove
In the
is
schedule.
rough.
And not knowing what happened.
But on the other hand, yeah, right? And
I'm like, what? Who did we play? What did we do? Oh,
Hockey
we did that.
exists?
Oh, I know. And so now we're back, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot has happened. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So we
Yeah.
are overwhelmed.
So we're back. We are here, and we are playing the Sabres tonight
Yes.
here on home ice. Obviously, we're here for every home game. We go live at 5:45 p.m., and then we will see you inside at 7:05 when the puck drops.
Yes.
But we're going to tell you about some stuff that's been happening because although it's been a break, we did actually do some research and find out some really cool stuff. So we have some big news shout-outs for a bunch of our players.
Yes.
And then we're going to go over, this is all, if you guys can see this, these are all a bunch of papers with like game day stats and things like that. So,
Okay.
So first thing is Caden, the Brick Wall, Feinstein is officially Defenseman of the Month. Well done. There was an excellent article out here.
That was on the NA3 website.
On the NA3, yeah. So after earning all rookie second team honors at the end of the 24-25 season, second-year Bighorns defenseman Caden Feinstein has continued his upward trajectory, once again proving to be a key piece on Helena's blue line. I agree.
Yes.
I agree. 100%. Did anyone tell them that he is our brick wall? He stops every puck.
Yes. And he also
puck.
makes a lot of pucks.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
like...
Yeah, sometimes he's the brick wall, and sometimes he's Feinstein the forward. Like,
And then
he's a man of many
sometimes
talents. What can I say?
in the same game, he does it all.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you definitely deserve
You earned
this. The NA3, I always say, is really, they don't like us very much. I don't know, not us
I think
personally.
it's the
They
curse
would
of the
love us.
frontier in general.
Yeah, they don't like us very much. So it's really great to see one of our guys
On the front
plastered
page. I love
on their website
love
because
it.
we don't see it that often, and it makes me angry.
Yeah. But this is worth it. You worked hard for it. You got it. And we have a bunch more shout outs too. So when I go through the roster here in a second, you'll notice a few names are not on it. That's partly because our very own Kimberly was
Yes.
invited to skate with the Anchorage Wolverines.
Yes.
So he is not here tonight, but he's doing some really cool big things.
Yeah.
The other thing is Nanos got called up to the OJHL to the Niagara Falls Canucks. So and he's been up there for a little bit. So I looked up his stats. So he officially has stats. He did play on the ice for them. He played 32 minutes and has 100% save average because he stopped 17 shots in 30 minutes. That's really
good.
That's really good.
That's great.
Well done.
We're rooting for you, Nanos.
Yeah, I love to see our Helena boys
And
moving
I
up and out.
do believe that he is young enough, he can always come back here next year.
Hey, hey.
So keep it up.
There's always
Get
a
that
place in
practice.
Helena
I
for
know.
our alum.
Absolutely.
Yep. And then our last shout out, our very own Branson Appleman.
Woo! Yes.
It was announced recently that he has signed on with the University of Kentucky, which is an ACHA D1, which is wonderful.
That is wonderful.
It's amazing.
We're
So,
super happy,
super
happy,
proud of him.
happy.
We do get to keep him for the rest of this season. He
Yes.
starts there in the fall. So he gets to finish out his season here, and then he'll gonna move up to the D1 team there in Kentucky. And there was a bunch of, he's getting all kinds of like coverage. The Southern Puck is apparently a big deal down there. They named him what, the
I don't
athlete
know.
of the month or something?
We're going to research
So-
that further so we
yeah.
kind of know what we're talking about.
We'll talk more about that tomorrow because there's actually another part of that we're not going to tell you today. So you have to come back and listen tomorrow to get all the tea of what's happening. So,
Yeah. Once we understand it, we'll tell you.
So those are all the shout outs. Feinstein, Kimberly, Nanos, and our very own Appleman.
Good job, guys.
Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, I had to fit the dad joke in. I can't not.
True that. It happens.
All right, so I have our roster for tonight, as well as our starting lineup. I don't have the Sabres. It is difficult to get the other teams because a lot of times we're in here getting ready
Yeah.
to record when they pull up, and
Yeah,
so
and they were pretty late. I mean,
were.
they
Well,
were within the time allowed, but
they
they like
squeak right up to that 90 minutes
I'm like,
beforehand. So although they do
"Jeez."
have a long ways to go. So
they do, and they have a really little bus.
Yeah.
It looks rather short.
came in their short bus. And they're gonna
I
leave.
wasn't
They're
gonna go
gonna
there.
leave on it too.
Anyways,
Anyways, So on our roster, our team tonight, our forwards are Blake Chapman, Austin Eaker, Chase Berg. Those are our 3 starting forwards. Then we have Lincoln Kearney, Cal Kellenberg, Braden Davis, who recently got a hat trick.
He got a hat trick.
Who else got a hat trick?
Cal Kellenberg got a hat trick.
Kellenberg
Brayden Davis got a hat trick. Ty Shell got a hat trick. So many hat tricks.
So many.
But only one of those was here.
Oh, yeah.
Can we?
Braden Davis, wasn't it?
2 of those was here.
We know what
we need
about.
more here.
Yeah.
And we need more hats.
Yeah, bring your hats.
Yeah, last time I know it was the Quake, we were slaughtering them. Everybody kind of felt bad. And there was like 5 hats thrown. I remember the good old Bighorns day. Like
They would
that
have to
ring.
pause the game.
Yeah, it was hundreds of hats.
Yeah.
We need that again.
Bring your hats that you want to throw on the ice. You can actually get them back after the fact.
Yeah, you can.
if you
Sometimes
want.
it takes a while.
So you can even throw your favorite hat and just come get it after the fact. And then, continuing with our forwards, Ty Shell is playing tonight. Jeffrey Hirschberger, a new guy.
A new guy.
Number 24. Connor Long, he's from Colorado. I almost said California, but no, Colorado. He's from Colorado. And we don't know much about him except for his EP stats. So if you want to look him up on Elite Prospects and take a gander at his stats. So we are going to wait and see how he does tonight. It's always interesting to get new guys this late in the season. I feel like the early new guys, like the guys that come on at the beginning of the season, have like a different vibe. And then we get them later in the season.
Yeah, it's interesting how that works. We'll have to see. It could go either way.
So he's number 24. So watch him.
Yes.
And tell us what you think. You can comment on this YouTube video or send us something on our Instagram. Either at the Seed Arena Instagram or at our Instagram at Unofficial Bighorns. And then Fisher Nicolette, Clint Isaacson. And
he got a hat trick too. Way to go, Fisher.
Yeah. And then Tyler Parsons, those are our forwards. And Barito?
Yeah.
Is that a forward too?
Yeah, we always get confused. It's really
There's
confusing.
Like one little one down here.
In between both. Not
Barito.
really.
He is a forward, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I have to say that I am super happy to see Cal Kellenberg on the ice. After, I don't know, if you know, you know, last game, he was naughty.
He was
It
super
was
naughty.
Amazing. But I was like, oh no, he might not be back for a while on that one.
And we don't usually know until we get
don't
this
know.
and see them here or
So
not.
I am very happy that he's here. I thought he was going to get the boot for a few games. So
Yeah, we thought so too. So the forwards that are not here are Perea and Kimberly.
Yeah.
And Kimberly, obviously, because he's out skating with
I
the
still
bigwigs.
feel like we're missing one, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think so. We're just doing it from memory. So our defense,
That's
like
not
I
good.
said, it's been a long break. Our defense, we've got Mason Smith and Caden the Brickwall Feinstein are starting tonight.
I knew. I was like waiting for
I
the
totally
light
forgot
bulb.
about this. Austin Tyler
Is a defenseman
is
tonight.
playing defense tonight, which is very weird. But we also don't have Vioxer Bittner. And so I'm wondering if he's just a man of many talents.
I would say so.
And they're just putting him where he can perform.
Yeah. I saw the list and I'm looking in the forwards. I'm like, wait, no Perea, no Stan. Where's Stan? We need Stan.
Yeah, we said that.
And then all of a sudden I'm like looking and I'm like,
Wait a second.
there's Stan. Why is...
I was like, did we get another Austin Tyler? But no, it is number 13.
No,
So
it
it's
is.
the
So
same
it'll be
Austin
interesting
Tyler.
to see that. I have no doubt he will do a wonderful job, but I don't think I have ever seen them switch swap like that.
I haven't. Well, except for when Feinstein likes to pretend he's a forward.
He doesn't pretend, he does.
He is actually
There's
pretty,
no
pretty
pretending.
good at being a forward.
I know, there's no pretending. So we'll see if Austin Tyler has the same talent.
Yeah. This is our first time watching him play
friendly
defense.
competition.
So then Mason Blair, Warren Reeser, and Garrett Lindsay. That's our defense.
I
our
love that
super
Lindsay's
strong defense. And then goalies, Appleman is opening. He's on the ice. And then Blake is our backup.
Yes.
So that's our roster for tonight. So lots of mix-ups, lots of things to watch. So number 24 and number 13 are the two to keep your eyes on tonight.
Yeah.
Now, I have our top score stats here to compare the Badlands Sabres top scores. Now, again, we don't have their roster. I don't know that these guys are all going to be on the ice, but we do have their top 3 scores to compare to ours, just to kind of get a feel for what we might expect. Badlands has been a bit of a wild card. They walloped Great Falls last weekend.
Both games.
Both games.
Yeah.
Almost as bad as we walloped the Quake. But
Almost.
Not quite. We still did better.
Yeah. Well, I would hope
But then
so.
they also lost to Butte. And I mean, I'm not bringing up any bad memories or anything.
Yeah, you are
but
right now.
With that logic, we are technically also wild cards.
No.
But I feel like the Sabres, like, it's just really hard to know what to expect. So,
Well, and I think because we talked about this last time at the showcase, they were put against some pretty good teams.
Yeah,
and
they were.
even though they're fifth, I think they're fourth or fifth in our, we'll go over that in a minute.
Yeah, in a minute.
In the standings, they were put against like second and
that's
first.
right.
Yeah.
Yes,
and they
were.
would win.
They were.
And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
And then they beat Great Falls, which
Yeah.
was, spoiler alert, in second place at the time. But they helped that to get corrected.
Yeah. So they really did us a solid there by
Yeah.
beating Great Falls.
Thank you.
And yeah, I forgot that they were playing number 1 and 2
Yeah,
teams.
and they
when
were
we
doing good.
Yeah, they were. And we think that it's because we have 8 teams here in the Frontier, and during the showcase,
And everybody else
they have to, every team has to play everybody, but because we have more, we kind of have to fit it in.
But they did great. They represented the Frontier very well. Our whole division did not do very good.
Yeah. But then they lost to Butte. So I don't know. Definitely a wild card. So it's anybody's game tonight.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not
no,
really
I mean,
sure. I mean, I've never really been concerned about the Sabres the last few years, and I'll go through some things and I'll tell you why. But I don't know. Just with the inconsistency of games, I'm like, there's got to be something. So we'll see.
So their top scorer is Dayton Neidert.
Neidert.
Or
Neidert.
Neidert.
We don't know.
We don't know. Sorry, Dayton. I'm doing my best. With 39 points so far this season, Ryland Olsen with 35 and Maddox Harn with 25. So 39, 35, 25 are their top scorers. Our top scorers are Eaker with 43, Feinstein with 38. I freaking love Feinstein.
I know. It's just
Feinstein
funny.
with 38 and Berg with 34. So all of ours are consistently quite a bit higher than their top scorers. And then our goalies are pretty well the same.
Yeah.
So they've got Parker, Kelly, and Rettler, 91 and an 89. We have Appleman and Blake, which is a 96 and an 88.
Not 96.
Or sorry, not 0.906. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Closer to a 91 than a 90. That's the point I was trying to make. Yeah, 0.906 is Branson Appleman. And I was a little surprised to see Rettler down in 89. I thought he was
Good. Rettler has, I feel like he's been around for a long time.
Is he like 35
I
now?
know. I'm pretty sure, if not, I know for a fact last year and maybe the year before, I don't know. I feel like he's been around for a long time, but he was one of those that he was good.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of surprised to see his stats.
89, yeah.
Yeah, that's not normal. I don't think that's normal, but okay.
Yeah. So the great equalizers, we seem to have a fairly level playing field there, but we have better high scorers than they do.
Yeah.
But they also did really good in the showcase, so I'm really interested to see. I hope we wallop them.
Yeah.
And then beat them up.
No, we don't do that.
Oh, no.
We don't condone that.
We don't condone that.
We just severely enjoy it when it happens. We don't want it to happen, but if it does,
True
we'll definitely like
hockey
it.
fans.
So we've only played the Sabres twice this season so far.
And we beat them both times.
Well, yeah, obviously. So the previous season, so last year, we beat them a lot. I think they beat us once in a shootout.
Yeah.
In the last 5 seasons, we have beat them 23 times. Okay. I'm just going to leave that there.
And they beat us twice.
Yeah, just twice.
In 5 years.
The very first time we played them was in October. Well, the first and only time we've played them. We won 3-9, and then the next night 9-2. Yeah.
So that's a good precedent to set.
That. Yeah.
I like that. You know, coattails to ride on for this matchup this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, so they did play Great Falls last weekend, and they pulled out a win 5-3 the first night and 5-2 the second night. So that wasn't even like a lucky win.
That's solid.
That's a solid win. So I don't know.
And they went into a shootout with the Alexandria Blizzard. That was
they're
the number
shootout.
2 team that they or number 1 team that they had to play.
Yeah, that's
They won.
they
They lost
number 1.
to the Blizzard. I thought the Blizzard were. I don't remember.
No, they were like 2. I think they were second. And
Well,
then
yeah,
they walloped the New Hampshire Junior Mountain Kings 10-2.
10-2.
What?
That had to felt.
That
feel
was the
good.
number one team. I don't know. So they're kind of like, it's any man's game. I mean, I know it's our game,
Yeah, it's our ice.
but it's kind of hard because I don't know where they pull out these superpowers.
Yeah, I don't know which Badlands are we gonna get
Yeah.
tonight. Like, are we gonna get the one that lost to Butte, or are we gonna get the one that
Slaughtered
nearly
the Junior Mountain Kings.
Yeah, right?
That was a slaughter. 10-2.
it was a slaughter?
Jeez. Okay, so the standings have switched up just a little bit.
I have a visual.
She's got a visual. Oh, I'll do.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
all the Frontier
Okay.
standings.
We'll
We're
switch
gonna
to the
leave
Frontier.
Butte upside down here.
First place is the Sheridan Hawks.
Okay.
Got that.
Got it.
Then us.
Ooh, we can knock
Yeah.
Great Falls off there.
And
little.
we can thank the Sabres for this.
Thank you, Sabres.
Mm-hmm. And
We're
then
still
Great
gonna
Falls.
beat you tonight.
Oh, look at this.
And Great
And
Falls is
then Great Falls. And then the Sabres dethroned Bozeman.
Ooh, that is a switch up.
That is a switch up.
There we go.
And then,
Bozeman.
other than this being my favorite switch up, then we have Gillette, Yellowstone, and Butte.
So no big mix up down here.
No, which
So
still
we took
brings me
second.
a lot of joy.
Badlands took fourth.
Yeah.
Which means
Yeah.
they could go to the playoffs.
They could. So the Hawks have played 37 games and won 25. We've only played 34 games and we've won 23.
So that is a really close second.
So basically, if we just say we played 3 games and we're even with them and we won, we'd be in first. So I'm just going to say we're in first right now. That's how that works.
Technically.
American Falls, Great Falls Americans have played 36 games. So, and the Sabres have only played 33. No one wants to play them over there. We've only played them twice. So I don't know. All right. So in Central Division, West Bend is still whatever.
Not unexpected.
No, East Division is Long Beach Sharks.
Oh, so the New Hampshire
Junior Mountain Kings.
which is a lot of syllables for a hockey name.
is.
Like Bighorns is much easier to
Yeah.
chant. Is currently number 2 in the East Division, and that's the one that the Sabres walloped during the showcase.
Yeah, walloped.
Like 10-2 walloped.
Yeah, that's insane.
So they're number 2 in the East, which is
South Division, Ice Bats, but they've played 5 games more than anybody else. And Southeast Division, the Drillers, we don't care.
we don't care.
West Division, Minnesota Moose
They have had
taken number 1 over the Lumberjacks.
They have
Granite
had a
City.
crazy season. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wasn't expecting that. And that's all we got there. So national standings, we are back in the top 10, people.
Hell yeah!
All right, so West Bend, then the Drillers, then the Roadrunners. We don't care. The Moose, then the Hawks are 5th.
We are creeping and crawling.
Yeah,
our
we
way.
are. The Lumberjacks, the Granite City, they're 6th. Ice Bats 7th, then the Brahmas, and then us. We are 9th. But it is not, there's not big gaps. Like all of us in the top 10 are pretty close together. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking we have faith. I have some faith. So
And hey, with shout outs like we had today with the Defenseman of the Month and guys getting called up to excellent divisions and playing with the Anchorage Wolverines, like
we're doing good.
We're doing great.
Yeah. So back to us and the Sabres. It looks like we pretty much have the same I can't talk. I almost said penalty pill. Penalty pill percentage.
Nice little spoonerism for you.
82%. We are rocking our power play percentage at 30%. They only have 15.
We are excellent at power play.
Yeah. So we've had 32 power play goals, and they've only had 20.
Which is 5th. Our 30% puts us 5th in the division for power plays. So.
They say division, but I think they mean league.
Or league, yeah.
Because
That's
over
true.
here they say 18th in the division.
No, it is, 5th in the league.
Yeah,
why? Power play goals.
This is literally off the NA3 website, and it's really confusing. But they have gotten one more shorthanded goal than us.
We don't talk about that.
We don't care about that, though, because no, it's pointless. Whatever. So tonight, I'm excited to see. The Sabres they're really intriguing to me because this is really interesting.
Well, there's a lot on the line for tonight, too. Like,
they are playing like they want something.
Yes, they are, which makes them dangerous. But we also want something, and we have a extremely skilled team.
Yes.
So I'm full of confidence and optimism, but also excited to watch with moderate expectations because I just don't know what kind of Badlands we're going to play tonight.
We've only played them twice. I don't even know who they have on their team, really. I don't remember.
Yeah.
So it will be interesting. I'm excited. I think that, I mean, obviously, if we play like we've been playing, it will be ours. No problem.
Word.
And try not to fight too much because...
Yeah, we need no suspensions or anything.
No.
Or if you do fight or do something, make sure the ref doesn't see it. I mean, that's that's really the message here is be naughty, but don't get caught.
Yeah, don't get caught because the penalty people are going to be overwhelmed as is. So,
yes, we are.
Yeah, so just make sure that, it's a smooth
don't get caught.
game.
All right, so meanwhile, follow us here on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram. Make sure you turn on your little bell thingy so that whenever we go live, it tells you on your phone we go live before every home game at 5:45 p.m. And then we are in the rink before the game and all during the game. So we will see you guys in there. If you see us, come say hi.
Yeah, come say hi.
We love to talk to our fans.
Oh, absolutely.
And then make sure you follow us on Instagram, Seed Arena, Unofficial Bighorns.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
And tomorrow we'll be back here, 4:45, right before the next home game against the Sabres. And we have two things we're going to talk about. Hockey juju is one of them.
But we're not telling you what that means, so you have to come back and find out.
And then some other things
Southern
with the
Puck.
the Southern Puck. We got to figure out what that is.
We'll look into what the Southern Puck is, because that was a big shout out, and there was stuff happening over there that we were like, wait.
What? And I still don't understand. So we're gonna do some more research. But tomorrow we will know. We will know things.
We'll bring it to you tomorrow.
Yes.
So
I think we're good.
Remember, everybody, horns are always